Are you sure you want to live in fear of the irreversible, of loss, of loneliness? Incredibly, what we consider our greatest anguish could turn out to be, according to Buddhism, one of the keys to freedom. Today, we'll explore the profound truth of impermanence, a central concept in Buddhism, which leads us to an unexpected form of freedom. Imagine a leaf dancing in the autumn breeze as it detaches itself from its branch. Its fall is inevitable, yet in that moment of loss, one can sense an intrinsically profound beauty. This is the essence of impermanence. Everything that exists is subject to change. If you can look at it differently, even the fall of a leaf can teach us to live more consciously and joyfully. The first step to understanding the impermanent nature of life is to observe our daily lives. Experiences, emotions, successes, and failures are transitory. Do you think a moment of joy lasts forever? Or that pain can be unbearable forever? Or that pain can be unbearable forever? The truth is that everything flows like an ever-flowing river. This perspective is not just philosophical, it's also practical. Right now, sit down and close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Feel your body, the sensations of heat, cold, tension, or relaxation. These sensations are constantly changing. Even in the space of a few seconds, you might feel more tense, then more relaxed. It's a constant dance of subtle changes. This is what Buddhism teaches us: the importance of embracing every moment, whether pleasant or unpleasant, as part of a continuous flow. But why should we accept impermanence? Here, a crucial aspect comes into play. If everything is transitory, then even our deepest attachments and fears will lose their power over us. Many people cling to relationships, careers, and wealth, believing that these elements will offer them stability. The truth is that every attachment can lead to suffering, since what we fear losing is, in reality, destined to vanish. Consider a daily situation in which you experience jealousy or anxiety over something you possessed: a relationship, a job, a place. This fear of loss immobilizes us. But imagine embracing change, the flow of life. What would happen? You might discover a freedom you previously thought impossible. Do an exercise with me. Think of something you fear losing: a friend, a dream, perhaps your health. Ask yourself, what would happen if I lost this thing? And as we reflect on this, let's recognize the power of acceptance. It doesn't mean we won't care about the things or people we care about. It simply means we don't let these fears control our happiness. Buddhism teaches us to look within ourselves, to explore our reactions, and to uncover the roots of our attachment. This is the heart of the practice. When we begin to see everything as impermanent, it becomes possible to release the chains that bind us to pain. Learn to celebrate moments of joy without fear of inevitable change. Recognize that every smile, every hug, every success is a precious gift. And when the time comes to let go, make sure to do so with gratitude. Many of us live under the illusion that we'll be happy later, after achieving a goal, after finding the right person, after settling some life issues. But when we reflect on the nature of impermanence, we understand another great truth. Happiness is never later, it's now, an invitation to live in the present, to experience the here and now to its fullest. I suggest you do a little mindfulness exercise. Take a few moments to observe your life right now. What emotions are you feeling? What's happening in your body? Without judgment, let these sensations flow. You may notice new thoughts or emotions emerging as time passes. This is your mindfulness journey, embracing each moment as it is. When we broaden our vision, we begin to see how impermanence can free us from the pain of an unchangeable past and the anxiety of an uncertain future. Learn to recognize your common enemy, the illusion of stability. Embrace change as a constant in your life. Consider how your true strength can emerge precisely from fragility. Stories are full of examples of famous people who faced great loss and then rose to new heights. Consider an artist who, after experiencing failure, finds the courage to reinvent himself. Every great change comes from an act of acceptance of impermanence. This is the truth we transform into freedom. Coming back to us, what Buddhism offers us is a new perspective. No longer a life driven by the fear of loss, but an authentic joy in enjoying the moment. A beautiful glimpse into our connection with the universe. Think about the little things we often take for granted. A smile, the smell of freshly baked bread, the sound of rain. These moments of pure beauty are all impermanent, and for this very reason, we should cherish them. It occurs to me that if everything is impermanent, every moment becomes sacred. A Buddhist practice that encourages this awareness is meditation. Observe a thought as it arises, then let it go. We can't own thoughts. They are temporary, just like life itself. Training the mind to recognize this reality leads to surprising freedom. Whenever an attachment or fear arises, we have the opportunity to practice letting go. If this approach resonates with you, we invite you to continue the practice. Dedicate a moment of deep observation every day. Whether it's a daily activity like drinking tea or listening to your breathing, allow yourself to connect with the beauty of impermanence. There's nothing more liberating. Now, as we near the end of this journey, consider this reflection. What will you take with you after exploring impermanence? What attachments will you choose to let go of? Remember that freedom is not divorced from responsibility. Rather, true power lies in opening your heart and mind to change. Every life experience is unique and precious, from love to loss. Every step of our journey helps define us. Buddhism invites us to celebrate this impermanent richness. Change is inevitable, and when we accept it, we begin to dance through life. What may seem like an end is, in reality, often a new beginning. If the story of impermanence has touched you, if you found comfort and wisdom in these words, and if you're ready to discover more secrets on how to live a freer and more conscious life, subscribe to our channel and activate the bell to stay updated. And remember, every day, embrace impermanence with gratitude. It's your ally, not your enemy. Awaken your freedom and start living like never before. Life awaits you, and every moment is unique.